Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome back to another episode of the video. Today, let's talk about Salat, prayer. Sometimes it can be difficult to keep up with praying 5 times a day. It can feel like a burden, 5 times a day, every single day. Of course, how do we then avoid these feelings and make sure that we are praying 5 times a day on time? First of all, we have to understand the importance of prayer. Once you understand the importance of prayer and the benefit of it, you will realize that it isn't an inconvenience. It's not something that will get in the way of your day. It's actually something that makes your day better and improve your life, inshallah. Prayer is the way to constantly cleanse yourself every 5 times of a day. It's important to use a reminder for prayer, especially for those who are always busy. Nowadays, we all have phones and there are all kinds of apps on this phone. Some of these apps include reminders for prayer. So take advantage of these resources and the benefit of this reminder to help you remember when to pray. Prayer should be first thing in your daily activities. Everything else should be second. When it's prayer time, you drop everything you are doing and you go and pray. And now that you have the reminder app on your phone, once the reminder app reminds you of prayer time, you go and pray. Of course, there is some instances where it might not be possible to drop everything. For example, if you are in the meeting at work or if you are a student in a class, you might not be able to drop everything and go to pray. But once the meeting or class is over, the first thing that you should do is to go and pray. The other thing is that when you are considering to schedule a thing in your day, you should always prioritize prayer and make sure that you are not scheduling things in place of prayer. For example, if you want to go and watch a movie, make sure that you do not schedule a movie time that crosses your prayer, inshallah. You should look at prayer as 5 pillars in your day and everything else cycled around these 5 pillars. Allah has not asked too much of us. These are very few things that are mandatory of us to do. The most frequent of these things is prayer, and even this frequent thing is not asking a lot from us. We have 5 prayers a day. Let's say that it takes us 5 minutes to pray each prayer. So 5 minutes times 5 is a total of 25 minutes. That is barely half an hour in a day. And then Allah gives us 23 and a half more hours to do anything we want. We are given all these hours and in return ask for a small tiny portion of this time to be spent in remembering and sending gratitude towards Him, and yet we still want more and more. Remember that this is the least we can do to show gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to be grateful to the one who has given us everything we have. Lastly, always make dua. May Allah give us peace and contentment in prayers. May we all find it easy to pray our 5 prayers a day and on time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.